And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Zips it across, one out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Harris.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Austin Riley in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Berg, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Stone Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And now the lefty. That one the other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And at first, Joey Gallo digs in now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nationals leave 1. Scoreless after 1.
Running through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young Gunner got the cynical smile.
Second inning set to go. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
And the pitch.
In all seriousness, I don't think anyone is feeling bad for Matt Olson. 2023 was a phenomenal season for him, whether he was an MVP finalist or not.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind and the pitch.
1-1.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, right side. Garcia gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The lefty fires. Wouldn't chase that time. To third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Riley Adams.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Started to swing, held up.
2-1.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Man at first, one away. That smash towards center. Harris makes the play.
Batting eighth. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I didn't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that skips in the dirt. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first, and that is the inning. So one left for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And now Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Patrick Corbin.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fried back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. He's 0 for 1. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's even up.
2-2.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Tapped in front of the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, the first baseman.
So a man aboard, Joey Meneses, digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here's Joey Gallo.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Garcia at second. Meneses on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And strike 2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one to first. Takes it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Rip to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. And in one hops the wall. Olson into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Out. Third out. Braves strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 4th. Up now for Washington. Dylan Cruz. And the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Now a check swing, but he held up. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So it's his job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now Ildemaro Vargas, and he's already singled in this game. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's outside. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
3-2 now. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Goes to second. Safe there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Alex Cole digging in for the Nationals. Golden opportunity right here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, one out. Outside. And a count even 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one's in there. And a count 1-2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Patrick Corbin to bat next. Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now here is Patrick Corbin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. Still no score. Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, and that dropped foul. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. And now the pitcher, Max Fried.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. David Fletcher, big spot for him here. And that's just foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Murphy on second. Arcia over at first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Huascar Ynoa.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So digging in, Stone Garrett.
Nationals, the left fielder.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Nationals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses.
boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
And there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 outs. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Corbin back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Yeah, a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Bounce to the left side. Makes a sliding stop. Slings to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now, Austin Riley. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. And now on for Washington, Dylan Cruz. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Gets under it and pops it up. Albies makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Come on with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
The
pass.
left fielder.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. On the ground, could be 2. Vargas tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, stepping in, Riley Adams.
The catcher.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Alex Call. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, he could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
All tied up. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Mason Thompson.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. He was late there, strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jared Kelman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Blyer, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty delivers. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat to the zone, but he just caught air.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Richard Blyer. This is his first appearance of the season.
Blyer.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Blyer, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That's outside, and it's 3-2. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pierce Johnson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Stone Garrett.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one catches the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Up the middle. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So up next, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay, boquita de corazón.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs.
Ball
And
1.
1 and 2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Here's Johnson fires. This to third. Riley. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. As the lefty gets to work. Outside. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Clips the corner. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ozuna at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first with one gone. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. So a change being made at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner. Forrest Wall. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now snap throw to first. Wall back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the 0-1. Back to right. Call in position. And that is that. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Forrest Wall. He'll be out in left field.
73.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
One ball.
Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.